Welcome to Seneca Indians Basketball, live on KNEO.org. This broadcast is a sporting outreach of the KNEO Sports Network. You're now locked into the official pregame show for the Seneca Indians. Now let's join Ben Walcott live on location.
Pleasant good evening, and we welcome you here to Seneca High School as we get set for high school basketball here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network. It is the 14-10 East Newton Lady Patriots 2-5 in Big 8 play versus the Seneca Lady Indians 10-15 overall, 0-7 in a Big 8 play. Your countdown to tip-off sponsors People's Bank of Seneca and Prater's Pharmacy as we get set for the regular season finale. Here this evening, I'm Ben Wolcott with you for all the action here this evening as Seneca looks to pick up their first Big 8 win of the regular season, and it is the regular season finale for the Seneca Lady Indians, as well as Coach Daryl Harbaugh finally decided to stop talking and come over and do something for once.
Well, you know, got to know about it. I do something. Man, don't ever put that out there that I'm doing anything. Ben, come on. People get expected me to do something. Yeah, I tell you what, a good opportunity here to go into district play. This is the last game for district. Good opportunity right here to beat a decent team. I think the Patriots are not too bad a team this year, and I think they played them close at the Southeast tournament. Southwest tournament. I get Southeast and Southwest mixed up here because they played in both tournaments. But, no, it'd be a good opportunity for them to come away with a victory tonight.
Take a time out, come back, start to preview the matchup after this on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is, better health, better you.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. As sports fans, it is easy to envy successful teams. After all, everybody wants their favorite team to win, but we can get so jealous when we see other teams win. Unfortunately, these same feelings of envy often exist outside of sports too. Jealousy can quickly set in when we find out about the successes that other people experience in their lives. It's easy to compare ourselves to others, what they have or what they're doing. We can even get caught up in envy over how others serve the Lord. We must ultimately realize, however, the need to focus on our own personal obedience and heart toward Jesus. Envy can be very dangerous when taking root, but the Bible says a tranquil heart gives life to the flesh, but envy makes the bones rot. Today, let's shift our jealous eyes away from everyone else and focus on the many blessings God graciously pours down on us. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
And we welcome you back as Seneca and East Newton get set for action here this evening. A varsity-only tip here this evening. Neither of these teams have a whole lot of players to choose from, so it's a varsity-only tip here this evening between these two squads. East Newton is actually the 4 seed in the district tournament. They open up the district tournament next Monday as the 4 seed facing the 5 seed Monette. Seneca, the 6th seed in that tournament, they open it up Monday night as they play Mount Vernon. That game at 7 o'clock next Monday night. We'll be there to cover it. There will be, due to state rules and regulations, there will be no video feed, but you can come to the same YouTube page and we'll have audio only for you from Nevada next Monday night. Seneca looking to avenge a loss from Mount Vernon earlier in the week. It's supposed to start at 7, but Daryl and I both know that more than likely it'll probably be 7:15 or 7:30 before.
I've never been into a district that the game started on time when they're supposed to.
Well, the first game will start on time, but it's just the second game when you're the second night of back to back.
Don't count on it
it
either.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So the Seneca girls and the Seneca boys are both the 6th seed, and they both play Mount Vernon, who is the 3 seed. Both games Monday and Tuesday night of next week, 7 o'clock. Estimated tip times next Monday and Tuesday from Nevada. Seneca coming off a win over Lighthouse Senior that snapped a 4-game losing streak, and they're hoping to gain some momentum going into district play and pick up their first Big 8 win of the season.
Yeah, it would be nice to get a W here. Their last home game of the year. So, yeah, for the seniors, I know they've already had senior night, but it would be nice for them to have, just get that victory in before we start district play.
And you look at 2 of the seniors. Olivia Wade had a big night last Thursday night. She led Seneca with 14 points, and Olivia Hawsey with 10. And Marilyn Gill finished with 9. And Daryl, Gill and Wade need to have big nights to help ease the pressure off of Olivia Hawsey.
Well, they got to play good. If they can play good down inside, then you have to respect them, or you have to honor them if they get the ball down inside. But the problem is when you get the ball down inside, that doesn't mean you just automatically turn and throw it up. When you get the ball down inside, it collapses the zone, it collapses the defense. Then you can kick it out, and you'll have the open threes. That's where Hawsey can be deadly.
And Orsini as well.
Orsini as well.
Had a couple of good looks last week that she just could not hit. This is a matchup that was supposed to happen back in end of January, but a snowstorm ruined that. So the games got moved to this week as the girls play here tonight, and then the boys' regular season finale will be on Thursday night against these East Newton Lady Patriots. These East Newton Lady Patriots come in on a 3-game winning streak, I should say, and it all started with a win at home against Aurora. And Daryl, it was low scoring, but it doesn't matter. It was a 35-30 win over Aurora.
Yeah, it doesn't matter as long as you can control the basketball and can control your opponent. That's the key to basketball, is can you control that? And, if you can handle the basketball, make good decisions, score down inside, you can win a lot of basketball games. And I know that Cisse, I think we've seen her for the last few years. She's a good one down inside, and she's a tough girl to handle.
And you look at this Lady Patriot roster, Daryl, there are no seniors on the squad. And so you have to think, you're 14-10 this year. Just think how much better you'll be next year.
Well, you got a chance to up the game up a little bit with everybody coming back. So, what's the best thing about sophomores? They become juniors. And that's the best thing about juniors. They're seniors next year. So, yeah, they're all coming back. So, you got a chance to be a halfway good, decent team next year.
This East Newton team will actually still have one more game after this evening. They head to Neosho on a Friday night for a non-conference game. And then they will start off, like we said, their district tournament next Monday night, as they are the 4 seed, play the 5 seed Monette. And the reason why they're the 4 and Monette's the 5, even though Monette has a better record than East Newton. East Newton won the head-to-head. And so really the only difference in that one, Daryl, is just the fact that who gets to wear the home jerseys and maybe potentially pick which bench you want to sit on.
Yeah, exactly. That's all that is home seat. But, get the 4 seed or something. It feels better when you're the 4 seed instead of the 5 seed. Get the home field bench, home court, maybe the home jerseys, but, they're on the road in Nevada. It's tough. It'll be tough playing up there.
Go ahead, take another timeout. Come back with more of the preview after this. Your countdown to tip-off sponsors, People's Bank of Seneca and Prater's Pharmacy.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
The Seneca R7 School District is proud to support the student athletes and coaches competing in this game. High school activities help students learn life values such as hard work, dedication, and teamwork. The Seneca R7 School District is honored to serve such a great community and wants to thank all the Indian fans for their great support. The Seneca R7 School District, tradition, pride, class.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. More information 417-526-4984 or online at proluberepair.com.
Looking for a personal checking account with real rewards? Open a Community Choice checking account at First Community Bank and earn up to $200. Get $100 when you set up direct deposit and another $100 after just 15 debit card purchases. No monthly service fee, free online and mobile banking, and interest paid on your balance. Open your account today with just $50 and start enjoying the perks. Call 888-780-8391 or visit firstcommunity.net for details. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC. See bank for complete details. Account earns 0.01% APY. APY equals annual percentage yield.
A proud backer of the Seneca Indians is Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca. Located at 1101 Cherokee, they are honored to serve the area with traditional service options, including church and graveside services. They also have prearranged funeral plans. For more information, the phone number for Funeral Director Mike Steele at Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca is 417-776-2251 or online campbell-biddlecomefh.com.
Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca is the place to go before or after the game. Check out their amazing menu of fan-favorite blizzards like Oreo or cookie dough. Happy hour is daily from 2 to 5 p.m. That means everything you can drink from a straw is half price, excluding premium shakes. Don't forget to grab one of their $7 meal deals or their signature stack burgers and top it off with a Misty Slush. The Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca, located at 308 Washington, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Proud to support the Seneca Indians.
Mid-America Specialty Markets of Seneca is a supporter of the Seneca Indians, and they're proud to bring you today's game. They provide insurance services for the four-state area, including home, auto, life, and agribusiness. Located at 910 Washington Avenue in Seneca, they are licensed in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Kansas. Learn more today at midminsurance.com or call 417-451-9177. Mid-America Specialty Markets. Protecting your business and family is our specialty.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. The best teams in sports always end up with a target on their backs. Their success means that they are always being hunted by the rest of the teams in the league. In our own lives, when we make the decision to follow Jesus, it's not always easy. Noticeable changes take place that force us into the role of being hunted. We shouldn't be surprised when a target is on our back because persecution and suffering is part of our journey as followers of Jesus. 1 Peter 4:12-13 explains, "Beloved, do not be surprised at the fiery trial when it comes upon you to test you, as though something strange were happening to you. But rejoice insofar as you share Christ's sufferings, that you may also rejoice and be glad when his glory is revealed." Today, let's be encouraged that a genuine life in Christ comes at a cost, but our temporary challenges reveal we're on the right path. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
And we welcome you back as Seneca and East Newton get set for action here this evening. You look at the matchup by the numbers. Seneca 4-5 at home. East Newton 2-5 on the road. Seneca averages about 44 a game while giving up 51. East Newton averages about 46 while giving up 40. So that's a recipe for a close game if you look at just the matchup numbers. East Newton actually is carrying a 3-game winning streak against this Seneca squad. They beat Seneca in the Southwest Tournament 44-39, beat them in the Big 8 game last year 50-40, and even 2 years ago 41-35. Seneca's last win was in 2023. They beat them 63-35 was the final score of that contest. So East Newton is carrying some momentum into this evening's contest.
Well, yeah. I mean, it goes, like I said, it goes up and down. Seneca's been down for a few years basketball, and then kind of perked back up this little bit this year. Hopefully the trend continues. But to find out that these are pretty well evenly matched games. I tell you what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to is again, can Wade have a good game inside against Cisse? And she's the kind of girl that will get you into foul trouble quick, especially Gill.
Gill and Orsini.
Orsini's got to stay out of foul trouble. She's got to quit making those stupid fouls, 90 feet in the basket. It's like, you want to explain to her you're taking yourself out of the game when you do that. The guard play here, who can handle the ball the best, who has the least turnovers. And, of course, the big thing is offensive rebounds. You do not let them. And I think that's where Cisse comes into play pretty hard.
She can also step out and hit some threes. I saw that in a little bit of the film that I saw of them against Aurora. Any one of those 5 for East Newton can step out and hit threes, just like any one of Seneca's 5 can step out and hit a 3.
Yeah, all depends on what defense you're playing, when you're playing, and how you're playing it.
And we will get you the starting lineup sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic after the break, because I know East Newton's, but there's a little bit of a lineup change for Seneca, and so we will have to wait and see those starting lineups here in a little bit. Take a timeout. Come back with starting lineups after this. Countdown to tip-off sponsors, People's Bank of Seneca and Prater's Pharmacy.
Sponsoring the East Newton Patriots is Promised Land Fellowship on the south side of Highway 86 across from East Newton High School. Promised Land Fellowship has services on Sundays at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. They also have children, youth, and adult services on Wednesday nights at 7. Promised Land Fellowship on the south side of 86 Highway across from the high school, proudly supporting the Patriots.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is Better Health, Better You.
And we welcome you back. Your starting lineups here brought to you by Prairie Top Chiropractic. First for the visiting Lady Patriots out of East Newton. A sophomore number 1, Colby Reinhardt. A sophomore number 2, Sylvia Larson. A junior number 5, Hallie Cook. A sophomore number 15, Maggie Marion. And a junior number 34, Lila Cisse. You look, Daryl, at the starting lineup for this Lace Patriot team. They are starting 3 sophomores and 2 juniors. Your entire starting lineup is young.
Yeah, they're going to be tough for the next few years. There's no doubt about that. And they probably got some pretty good talent coming up behind them.
And now the starting lineup for the Seneca Lady Indians. A senior number 0, Olivia Wade. A freshman number 1, Palmer Qualls. A sophomore number 11, Marilyn Gill. A sophomore number 24, Maylee Orsini. And a junior number 25, Cordy Hancock, head coach of the Lady Indians, is Drew Schultz. He's assisted by Evan Hand and Jose Martinez.
We're laughing at Seth Wilson. Seth just come up and say hi, and he grabbed the rail. I guess it shocked him.
Seneca, the home whites here this evening. East Newton, the road reds. Seneca left to right here across your computer screen in the first half. East Newton will be going right to left. Should be a fun one here this evening. Probably kind of like what happened the first time these two teams met. I would expect a 5 to 6 point game.
It's going to be tight down to who can handle the ball, make the least amount of turnovers.
As Gill was jumping against Reinhardt, and Reinhardt won for East Newton.
Seneca in a 1-3-1 trap, and there's your first turnover. Seneca 1-3-1 half-court trap, putting pressure on the ball on the outside.
As East Newton throws it away, and it goes back to Seneca.
Let's see.
Qualls with it for the Lady Indians. Gets a screen set for her by Wade, and she shuffled her feet. So both teams have a turnover here
back to back
in 16 seconds.
Yeah, East Newton in man-to-man.
Cisse to inbound, gets it into Reinhardt. It's the regular season finale for the Seneca Lady Indians. East Newton plays at Neosho on Friday night before their district play starts. As a left wing 3 is open, and it is good for Sylvia Larson. She may have been fouled on the play. There was no call, but she hits the 3. And Qualls shuffled her feet again. Second time Qualls goes down and shuffles. 3-0 East Newton's 40 seconds into the contest as Olivia Haase set to check in next dead ball. Got a good amount of basketball here this week as the left-handed layup is no good for Marion. Kicks it out. Left wing 3 is good for Sylvia Larson, who has both threes for East Newton, and it's 6-0 Lady Patriots a minute 5 in.
Apparently you need to run her off that spot.
Qualls picks up her dribble, gets it to Wade. Wade, right wing side, top of the key to Gill. Seneca has a little bit of a height advantage with Wade and Gill both in there.
Well, you got to be able to use it because they're...
Nice back cut for Qualls, puts up the jumper, misses it. Wade could have been called for an over the back. She tipped it, but it goes to East Newton. Cook down low to Marion. Left-handed layup is up and in, and it is an 8-0 run here to start the contest for East Newton. Gill down low to Wade. Wade going to go to work against the double team. Misses the shot, tipped out of bounds. And it will stay Seneca basketball as Hawsey in for Seneca, in for Palmer Qualls. New Mac Electric, Prater's Pharmacy, Prelude Maintenance Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, and Zach's Car Wash sponsoring the broadcast. You get it into Hawsey, top of the key, decides not to shoot the three. Gill going to drive baseline, little floater up and in. They're worried about Hawsey, and that should open up some paint touches down low for Gill and Wade.
Seneca changing defense here, going man-to-man now.
As they call a foul on Hawsey. Hawsey picks up her first, team's first.
Maybe,
bumped her out of bounds.
Yeah, it's one of those, you're 50 feet in the basket. You got her. Not what you want.
Cisse to inbound against Hancock. Gets it into Reinhardt. Swings it to Cook. Cook back to Cisse. And now you notice who is on Larson. Probably Seneca's best defender in Hawsey.
Well, this is, first time they went man-to-man. They was running that 1-3-1 zone.
Now I thought they switched, but no, they did not switch defenders at all. As Cisse drives in the lane, floater is up and in for Cisse. 10-2 East Newton, 5:15 to go here, opening quarter of play. Hawsey gets it to Gill. Gill working against Reinhardt, loses her dribble out of bounds. Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, Prairie Top Chiropractic, all sponsoring the broadcast as Seneca calls a 30-second timeout with 5:08 to go here in the first quarter.
Lions Forward is more than a campaign. It's our commitment to the future. Through private giving, we're expanding educational opportunities in Joplin and the four-state area, strengthening programs, and investing in our students. Many MSSU graduates choose to stay in our region, becoming the healthcare professionals, educators, and business leaders who keep our community strong.
And we welcome you back. I want to thank some of our sponsors. To keep up on the latest Seneca broadcast bowl game schedule, sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/KNEO Radio. Follow us on X, KNEO 917 Sports.
Here we're going to extend the man-to-man to half court.
Officials this evening as the jumper is short, and they're going to say it's out of bounds off of Seneca. Officials this evening, Josh Benham, Bobby Stackhouse, and Greg Jackson. Thanks to our colleague Seth Wilson giving us those. He works. He helps officiate basketball during the winter time, so he knows the majority of the Joplin area officials as well. A deep right wing three is airballed by Cisse out of bounds, and it's Seneca basketball. 4:45 to go here, opening quarter. East Newton has a 10-2 lead. Not a very long drive for East Newton to make the trip to Seneca. Left-handed layup is too strong for Hawsey. Good take, just couldn't get it to fall.
It was a good take.
Somebody's got to stop Reinhardt on the ball. Wade picks her up. Now Larson with it. Top of the key to Cook.
Got to watch the cuts, the screens, the backdoor cuts, and that right there.
Wade picks up a blocking foul, her first, team's second. 4:19 to go here, first quarter, as Qualls is in for Hancock. Good crowd here for a 6 o'clock tip time on a Monday night. I was about to say Tuesday, but we're not to Tuesday yet. Jumper by Larson's no good, but long rebound goes to Reinhardt. Seneca didn't box out well as Larson comes back and hits the jumper in the lane. She's got 8. Halfway through the first quarter, it's 12-2.
Well, there's your offensive rebounds, and putbacks that just kill you.
A carry on the play by Olivia Hawsey. Ball will go back to Snooten. Mid-America Specialty Markets, Dairy Queen of Seneca, First Community Bank, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood Lumber.
Right now, Seneca's a turnover fest.
Larson drives, kicks out. Now driving is Marion. Gets it to Cisse. Cisse working against the double team. They're trying to kick it to Marion, and they're saying it's off of East Newton.
It was a good pass. It's just a little bit low. She was open.
3:36 to go here, first quarter.
Cisse makes a tough matchup.
As Qualls with it for Seneca. Trying to hand off to Orsini, and it's an over and back. And the ball will go to East Newton.
It's
a sluggish start here for Seneca.
I've been in those situations where, you're coaching and all of a sudden this is all you do is turn the ball over every time. It's like, oh, you just want to pull your hair out. Because they're better than that.
With it is Marion for East Newton. Now gets it to Reinhardt. They were trying to get it to Larson. Good defense there by Haase. Shot no good, but an offensive rebound. Orsini pokes it out, and Haase comes away with it, working 1-on-3. Now she backs things out. Her three is deflected, and it goes to Larson. Maybe a little bit too much of a quick shot.
Yeah.
It's Qualls, Cisse, and it's off of East Newton. It'll go to Seneca. As Golden checks in for the Lady Indians. Sydney Jacobs in for East Newton. 2:47 to go here, opening quarter. It's 12-2, East Newton.
When you get the ball in the basket, Ben, got the lid on it.
Gill has the only bucket for Seneca. Golden going to drive, and she's fouled. It's not in the bucket, Darryl, but she'll go to the free throw line.
Well, maybe we can get one in from the free throw line.
Well, hopefully two, as it's the first team foul on East Newton and the first on Hallie Cook. Golden's first free throw is no good. One more coming as Cisse checks back in quickly. And she's in for Maggie Marion. That was about a 30-second spell for Cisse.
Not much of a break, but man, she probably didn't need one.
Well, they also, as Golden misses them both, I also think with Golden coming in, a bigger body down low, maybe coach for East Newton, Ethan Heelig, is looking at the matchups.
Well, it's who's she guarding? Can she handle it?
It's driving the lane, shot blocked, late foul called, and going to the line for two is Sylvia Larson.
I think that looked like it was on Gill.
Gill, yeah, her first team cert. Community Bank and Trust, proudly serving our customers for the past 140 years. Visit their branch at 1102 South Cherokee for all your banking needs. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, proud sponsor of the Seneca Indians. One more coming here for Larson, who has 9 of the 13 for East Newton and now 10 of the 14.
She's got a stroke to her.
Actually, yeah, I am correct in my thinking.
One of the rare times.
2:15 to go here in the first quarter. East Newton up 14-2. Seneca having a hard time putting the ball in the basket. Good defense here by East Newton. Haase drives, and she gets fouled, so she will go to the free throw line for two. Second team foul on East Newton. Hancock sets check back in as it's the first personal on Sydney Jacobs. Sometimes Haase has had slow starts and has come alive in the second half, but I think today you're going to have to make sure that you don't get off to a slow start as Hancock is in for Gill. Haase hits both free throws there for Seneca. That's Seneca's first point since about the 6-minute mark of the first quarter.
Yeah.
2 minutes left here in the quarter. Bounce pass down low and nobody was home. Wasn't a bad idea by Cook, but the recipient, Marion, wasn't there.
Well, she faked her out. That's what happened. You don't fake out the ball handler, the passer. That was one of the rules. You don't out fake the passer.
Haase, top of the key to Wade. Wade pushes off with a hand, got away with it, misses the shot, and the rebound goes to Larson. East Newton trying to go in the front court, gets it to Cook. Now to Larson to Cisse. Cisse working against Qualls. Larson almost traveled. She was somehow able to keep her pivot foot and then misses the shot out of bounds. It'll go back to Seneca as Ella Merrigan checks in for the first time for East Newton. People's Bank of Seneca, Crowder College, Christian Healthcare Ministry, Seneca School District sponsoring the broadcast. 1:15 to go here, first quarter. East Newton up by 10. Hazy trying to facilitate here. Wade going to drive baseline. Kicks it to Qualls. Qualls has it bumped off of her. Back down low to Wade. Wade dribbles, puts up a shot. Can't hit it off the rim. Cisse trying to get it down low. That was a good pass to Larson, and then Golden just ran her over. Golden picks up her first, team's fourth. She can't believe it, but
she couldn't stop.
I was going to say she didn't have a stop sign.
Yeah, she couldn't stop.
That was a nice pass by Cisse. They get it in down low. Left-handed layup is no good, but it goes right back to Cisse. Her shot no good, and now Wade saves it, is able to save it to Hancock for Seneca. Gets it to Hazy. Seneca catches a little bit of a break there, Darryl, because East Newton had 2 point-blank looks. Trying to get it down low to goal, and the ball is stolen, and now they call a jump ball. Possession arrow will give it to East Newton. 36 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
That's those offensive rebounds and putbacks.
The possession arrow apparently was wrong. So it's Seneca basketball.
I think that's the first one since the tip, and East Newton did get the tip.
Have to make fun of Chris Hughes down there, Darryl.
Oh, yeah, we'll pick on him.
Hazy picks up his dribble, gets it to Hancock. Wade calling for it down low in the post. Can't bank it in, gets her own rebound, and then forces a jump ball as Larson.
A little quick on the jump ball that time, but kind of had a hold of it.
24 seconds left here in the first quarter. East Newton up by 10. Wade trying to poke it out, and they call a foul, and that's a bad foul by Olivia Wade because that's her second, and the free throws are coming for East Newton. So it's a twofold foul there on Wade.
60 feet from the basket, and you want to foul him, and then...
And, I think that's Cook at the free throw line. I think that's 5.
The old ponytail. Ben, sorry. Got the
first one is good. Or is that...
We're still trying to figure it out because their ponytail's covering their number.
I think it's Cook.
Nope, number 1.
Oh, okay. It was Reinhardt. So, Reinhardt hits them both. Makes it 16-6. Down low to Golden. Golden's left-handed layup, no good. Offensive rebound. Gets it to Hancock. Hancock can't bank it in. Qualls fighting for it. Can't get it. And now East Newton isn't even bother taking a shot there to end the first quarter of play. At the end of the first quarter, it's East Newton 16 and Seneca 4.
Forbes asked and the people answered. Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance is one of America's best insurance companies. Forbes recognizes what our customers have known for generations. We are committed to protecting families and the lives they built. For auto, home, life, and business protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
A sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho, serving the Neosho area from 2 locations. They offer personal banking services, including checking and savings accounts, home loans, and online banking. Learn more online at smbonline.com. Southwest Missouri Bank, an equal housing lender. Member FDIC, where their slogan is
Southwest Missouri Bank, we can do that.
Seneca basketball here to start the second quarter, down by 12. Hancock with it for Seneca. Picks up her dribble, swings it to Qualls. Qualls, back top of the key to Hancock. Hancock going to drive. Good take by her, just too strong. Now a fight for the ball, and a jump ball is going to give it to East Newton. Right now, Darryl, there's a lid on the Seneca basket.
And it was a good take. I mean, it wasn't a bad shot. Got it, down inside. It wasn't a bad shot. She just missed it. Just a little too hard off the glass.
Reinhardt with it for East Newton. Gets it to Marion. Marion now to Cook. Cook working against Hawsey. Lost the ball on the ground. And Hawsey, a kicked ball by Cook.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be Seneca basketball. So Seneca catches a little bit of a break there. And it would have been their ball anyways on a jump ball, but you keep the
jump
arrow.
Ball. Yeah, absolutely. Keep the arrow. It's kind of rare. We only had, two, maybe three.
Yeah. Orsini gets it back to Qualls. Qualls picks up her dribble, hands off to Hawsey. Nobody comes out and grabs her. She misses the three. And the rebound goes to East Newton and Marion. Now on the other end, Cook kicks it back. Left wing side to Marion. Back top of the key to Reinhardt. Reinhardt swings it to Jacobs. A long two, no good. A long rebound by Orsini. Hancock with it for Seneca.
Come on, let's get back in this ball game here.
Gets it to Hawsey. Hawsey being guarded by Cook. She drives. Gets bumped with no foul call. Now East Newton with it. Cook with it for the Patriots. Swings it to Marion. Marion now gets it to the other Marion. And losing it out of bounds is Reinhardt. So there is Maggie Marion, who's a sophomore. And I'm guessing it's either her sister or her cousin, Ella Marion, who's a junior.
Probably so.
As Cisse back in for East Newton, as well as Jacobs. As the two Marions are the two that actually came out, 15 and 25. Hancock to Hawsey. Hawsey drives the lane. Left-handed layup is no good, but she's fouled, so she'll go to the free throw line for two. First foul on East Newton here in the quarter.
Number two.
Fouls on Larson, her first. Larson had 10 of the 16 for East Newton in the first quarter, as Hawsey misses the front end. Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center Incorporated, Community Bank and Trust, all sponsoring the broadcast. Hawsey can't hit either. Offensive rebound, though, for Orsini. Top of the key to Hancock. Hancock picks up her dribble to Gill. Gill has the one made field goal for Seneca here this evening. Hancock, Hawsey. Hawsey going to drive the lane again and trips on the way up with no call. Out of bounds to East Newton. As back in for East Newton is Maggie Marion. Seneca boys are at home tomorrow night against Stratford and then end the regular season at home on Thursday night against East Newton. Dribble handoff to Larson and the ball poked out by Orsini. Hawsey working 2-on-3. Backs out. Gets it down low to Hancock and she can't hit the shot. Darryl, I don't know how many of those have been there for Seneca. And out of bounds, and it is off of Seneca as Kinley Summer checks in for the Lady Indians.
Trying to find somebody that can put the ball in the basket. We just haven't been able to.
5:32 to go here, first quarter. First half, not
Stretch
first
this
quarter.
man-to-man a little higher up. Make sure they make him handle the basketball.
Seneca trying to trap. Cook being harassed by Larson. Summer now working against Reinhardt. They kick it in the corner. Larson going to drive. Kicks it back out to Reinhardt. Right wing to Cook. Back down low in the post to Reinhardt. Reinhardt gets double teamed and it's a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Seneca as Olivia Wade sits check in for the Lady Indians. And a timeout by East Newton. 30-second break with 5:09 to go here in the first half. East Newton up by 12.
Marine Center Incorporated is a sponsor of Seneca Athletics. In business since 1979, they offer Mercury and Suzuki motors, along with low boats as well as boat repairs. Located at 4961 Highway 43 in Joplin, Missouri, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday 9 to 12, and closed on Sunday. For more information, the phone number is 417-781-7450 or online at marinecenterjoplin.com. The Marine Center Incorporated, where the slogan is, your family boating headquarters.
And we welcome you back. 5:09 to go here, first half. Seneca ball. Down by 12. Gill with it for the Lady Indians. Gets it to Hancock. Down low to Orsini. Orsini gets double teamed. Nice pass to Wade. Wade working down low and shot no good. A rebound to Cisse of East Newton. Now on the other end, bounce pass. They were trying to kick it to Larson, and Hancock read it.
I don't know why she didn't go to the basket, but that's fine.
So trying to get it down low to Wade, and the ball is stolen, and Wade just picked up her third. Her third, team's first here in the second quarter, as Hazy checks in for her. For State Sports Report, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Josh Dotson, the Osho Area Chamber of Commerce, Hollis Springs Church of Christ, CareNet Pregnancy Center, all sponsoring the broadcast. All of a sudden, Darryl, there's been a lid on both baskets because neither team has scored, and we're halfway through the second quarter.
No. We're playing.
As the ball tipped out of bounds off of Seneca. It will stay with the Lady Patriots.
We're playing hard man-to-man defense way on the outside. I mean, you're opening it up for drives and kicks and threes, but East Newton haven't been able to take advantage of it.
A long two for Reinhardt is good. First points here of the second quarter go to East Newton. Summer with it. They're trying to get it to Orsini. It's tipped out of bounds, and they're going to call off. Nope, they're just going to say it's out of bounds off of Seneca. Newmac Electric, Prater's Pharmacy, ProLou Maintenance Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Zach's Car Wash, sponsoring the broadcast.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
As top of the key, right wing side, Reinhardt with it. Now back out open is Marion for three, no good. Ball tipped around, and Gill comes away with it for Seneca. You got numbers if you hustle. Gill to Hancock, and she can't hit the shot, but she's fouled, so Hancock will go to the free throw line for two.
Good pass by Gill that time. Threaded it through the needle. Saw her wide open. Got it there. She got fouled, but another one, Ben, just off the rim.
Maggie Marion picks up her first, team second here in the quarter. Hancock gets the first free throw. One more coming.
There you go.
As Bianca Golden checks in for the Lady Indians. And for Gill. As Hancock hits both free throws.
Out of the way, Cordy.
Makes it 18-6, 3:30 to go till we hit halftime. Wade probably plastered on that bench until third quarter with those three personals.
Yeah, probably.
Down low, Cisse has the ball knocked off of her. And so it'll go back to Seneca as Palmer Qualls checks in for the Lady Indians. 3:20 to go to halftime, and we have a combined 24 points. How about that math?
And it ain't 12-12.
Orsini with it for Seneca. Gets it to Qualls. In the corner to Hazy. Hazy drives. Down low to Golden. Kicks out to Hancock. Hancock's long two.
There you go.
And that's good for Cordy Hancock. That is Seneca's first field goal since about the 6-minute mark of the first quarter. There's 2:50 to go until we hit halftime. Orsini bothering Cisse. Top of the key, Marion for East Newton. Swings it to Reinhardt. Now works it to the other Marion and Ella Marion. Larson to Cisse. Reinhardt left wing side. Now right wing Larson, an open three. No good, and Golden did the smart thing of letting it go out of bounds as Sydney Jacobs in for East Newton, Marilyn Gill in for Seneca. Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, Prairie Top Chiropractic, Mid-America Specialty Markets, Dairy Queen of Seneca, First Community Bank, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood Lumber, all sponsoring the broadcast. Hancock gets it down low to Qualls. Qualls gets double teamed, back out to Gill. Hancock, an open three, no good. And Qualls can't, oh, she does save it. She saves it to Gill.
Perfect.
Top of the key to Hazy, an open three, no good. Gill tips it out. Hancock is able to save it and stay on that end
inbound,
line.
how tiptoeing down the line.
Hancock swings it to Qualls. Qualls drives, and she can't hit the shot.
Tough shot.
And East Newton finally comes away with the basketball. With 1:50 to go here, Seneca had about 4 different opportunities there to cut into the lead. Down low in the post, that's Maggie Marion. Kicks it out to Reinhardt for 3, no good. And a nice strong rebound by Gill for Seneca. Seneca on a mini 4-0 run here. Golden down low, and Golden is fouled, so she'll be going to the free throw line for 2 as Cisse picks up the foul, her first, team's third.
As I said, Ben, we're winning this half 4-2. Quarter anyway, 4-2. It's like, and a minute and a half left to go.
Here comes the first free throw for Golden, and that's nothing but net. One more coming. It's in for East Newton is Hallie Cook. Evan Athenios, Daily News with the Seneca Indians. Good luck. One more here for Golden. Ozzy only has 2 points on the evening, as the second free throw is no good for Golden. 18-9, East Newton, 1:20 to go till we hit halftime. Reinhardt drives. Free throw line jumper, can't bank it in. Golden has it knocked out of her hands, out of bounds to Seneca. Low scoring quarter here. All of a sudden both.
It's 7-2. No, 5-2. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 5-2.
5-2. Seneca's winning this quarter. Let's see if we can't.
Down low to Hazy. Hazy gets double teamed. Kicks it back out to Hancock. Swings it to Gill. Down low to Golden. Left-handed layup is no good, but she's fouled by Jacobs. Jacobs picks up her second and the team's fourth. Golden is 1 for 4 from the free throw line. See if she can improve on that.
Golden is what?
1 for 4.
I thought she made both of them.
No,
she missed that one.
The second one last time. So the first one's good as Cisse back in for East Newton and in for Jacobs. As Summer will check in for Seneca after the made free throw. And there's second one's no good. She's split the pair this time. The lead's down to 8. East Newton only 1 field goal here in the quarter. Cisse working against Gill. Seneca only 1 team foul here in the quarter. Golden almost stripped it away. Reinhardt gets it to Larson. Larson had 8 in the first quarter, nothing here in the second quarter so far. Larson working against Hancock. Reinhardt to Cisse. Cisse working top of the key. Swings it, swings it to Marion. Ozzy gambles and picks up the foul. Her second, team's second.
She's just a half a step too late on that. She knew it was coming.
As Summer in for Seneca, in for Hazy, and Orsini is in for Golden. See if East Newton takes the ball here. Last shot, because they get the ball to start the second half unless there's a jump ball.
If you would think that way.
Tipped out of bounds. It will stay East Newton basketball.
And again, you make a pass like that. That's what drives the coach nuts. But anyway.
Cisse to inbounds. Got to get it into somebody, into Cook. Cook back to Reinhardt with 10 on the game clock. Swings it to Cisse. Nice backdoor cut. Gill read it beautifully.
Nice job here. We can get a shot off here.
Gill has the ball poked from behind, and Seneca can't get off the shot to end the first half of play. At the end of the first half, it is East Newton 18 and Seneca 10. Halftime show is sponsored by Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. After this break on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is better health, better you.
I'm Mark Taylor, General Manager of KNEO Radio and the CEO of the Sky High and Seneca Indians Broadcasting Network. As we bring you these high school sports broadcasts each week, there are additional hours and behind-the-scenes work that has to be done to bring you this broadcast. And there's more and more equipment needed with the expansion of the internet or radio broadcast equipment, social media, plus there's fees, announcer costs. It all can add up. If you're a business, we could use your sponsorship. And if not, we are a non-for-profit broadcaster, so your gift is tax deductible. With less sponsors, we have to cut back on how many games or events done, and if that number drops too low, then we have to make other changes. So we would appreciate and look forward to the opportunity to get your business, church, or yourself involved. Contact us to find out more by calling 417-451-5636 or go to kneo.org and contact us there. We will follow up.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. Sports fans can be loyal to a fault. For instance, sometimes our teams make awful personnel decisions, and deep down we know that, yet we convince ourselves that the team is doing the right things. When it comes to our faith, we also try to convince ourselves that we're doing the right things, even though deep down we know that's not true. We can pretend we're obeying God, while in actuality, we're not producing fruit in our lives. The Bible says God is light and there is no darkness in him at all. So we are lying if we say we have fellowship with God, but go on living in spiritual darkness. We are not practicing the truth. We need Jesus' grace to empower us to live our lives in light. We must repent and leave the darkness behind so we can have fruitful fellowship with Him and make wise decisions. Today, let's not waste time trying to convince ourselves of a false reality. Instead, let's stick to the truth and live in the light with Jesus. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
And we welcome you back. We're here at the halftime show sponsored by Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. East Newton at 18-10. Halftime advantage, and Darrell Seneca switched things up defensively about halfway, maybe 3/4 of the way through that first quarter, and held East Newton to only 2 points there in the second quarter.
Well, they started off the 1-3-1 little half-court trap, 1-3-1 zone, and they lost Larson a few times on the outside hitting the threes, and they decided to go man. Now, and then they start playing hard man-to-man way up top on the outside ball pressure. You can do that if you can stay with them, if you have the off pressure. But it doesn't look like East Newton has taken advantage of it. They haven't had too many drive to the baskets, and then collapse it and then kick it out or anything like that. So, it's working in their favor. Hard ball pressure on the outside. They haven't got Cisse down inside. I know she likes to play the outside, but Cisse's she's tough on the inside.
Sylvia Larson leads all scorers. She's got 10. The leading scorer for Seneca is Cordy Hancock with 4. Seneca outscored East Newton there in the second quarter, 6-2 to cut into this advantage to 18-10 at the half. Foul trouble for both teams. Olivia Wade with 3 for Seneca. Hosey has 2. The flip side for East Newton, Sydney Jacobs with 2. Second half coming your way after this break. Halftime show sponsored by Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
Forbes asked, and the people answered. Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance is one of America's best insurance companies. Forbes recognizes what our customers have known for generations. We are committed to protecting families and the lives they've built. For auto, home, life, and business protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is, better health, better you.
The Bible says that Jesus Christ conquered the grave. Now, what does that mean?
That means that he rose again. He didn't stay on a cross.
Billy Graham devoted his life to sharing the good news of Jesus Christ.
He rose again, and tonight he's alive. He's a living Christ. And I don't offer you a dead Christ on a cross. I offer you a Christ who's alive and who is someday going to be King of Kings and Lord of Lords.
It's a reason to celebrate. Because of Jesus' death and resurrection, everyone who surrenders their life to him will be with God forever in heaven.
He said, I am the resurrection and the life, and he that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. His resurrection is mentioned more than 100 times in the New Testament.
You can learn more by reading the New Testament. The book of John is a good place to start. Or you can go to findpeacewithgod.net from the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association.
And we welcome you back as we get set for second half action. Seneca down 18-10 here at the half. It will be East Newton basketball here to start second half action. Darryl, hard to believe. Final week of the regular season here for classes 4 through 6. Class 1 through 3 starts districts here this evening. And, after next week, you cut down the field significantly in all 6 classes.
Oh, yeah. Everything gets to one and done after this week.
And it's kind of interesting.
In basketball.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, Darryl. That Class 5 District 6 girls bracket, I was talking with some different people. So 5 of the 8 teams are ranked in the top 13 in the state.
Right.
And a 6th team has a winning record. Marshfield's ranked number 1 in the state. Mac's ranked number 2. West Plains is ranked number 6. West Plains took Marshfield to overtime, and that double overtime in that game. Webb City's ranked 11th. Hillcrest is ranked 13th.
If you can't come out of the district, you don't need to be state champions. That's the way I read it.
Well, the other thing is whoever comes out of that district is going to have a very good shot. It's a nice opening move by East Newton on the dribble handoff to get the lead back up to 10 on a possession out of halftime. Seneca with it with Qualls, picks up her dribble, back to Gill. Gill back down low to Wade. Wade starts with those 3 personals.
She's got to be careful down.
Oh, they were trying to get it to Wade, and it went off the head of Maggie Marion, who went, oh, there's a ball there.
Yeah.
They kick it out. Marion, an open jumper, no good. Hawsey the rebound for Seneca. Hawsey gets it to Hancock. Hancock leading Seneca with 4 points. Free throw line jumper, no good for Gill. That's not a bad look, just didn't fall. As picking up her dribble near the timeline as Reinhardt gets it to Cisse. Now back to Reinhardt. There's your fake dribble handoff, and now Cisse going to pop along too, no good. But that's your dribble handoffs, Darryl.
Well, that's out of the man-to-man. And, if you can't play it right, you're going to get playing caboose. And they're going to have easy layups.
Hawsey pops a left wing 3, and that's good for Olivia Hawsey. She only had 2 points there in the first half. She's already beaten that in the second half with 1 made field goal.
Well, she got a good open look.
Right-handed layup up and in for Cisse, who drove right by Cordy Hancock. Hancock with it for Seneca. Swings it to Qualls. Qualls picks up her dribble to Wade. Wade's jumper, no good. Ball tipped around. Hawsey fighting for it. And it is off of Seneca. As Golden in for the Lady Indians, in for Palmer Qualls.
Make sure we give a shout out to the Seneca wrestlers too, Ben. 9 of them going to state. 7 of them won the district. Got a good chance.
6 minutes to go here. Ball poked out by Golden, gets it back. Cisse kicks it out. Long jumper, no good for Marion, but an offensive rebound for East Newton. Larson, an open 3, and that's good. And they could have called a foul on Wade, but didn't call one. Because somehow Larson ended up on her face.
I did not see how she was coming forward.
Golden loses her dribble and a steal by Larson. Gets it in the front court to Marion. Hawsey pokes it out, and they call it off of Hawsey. Sponsors here this evening: People's Bank of Seneca, Crowder College, Christian Healthcare Ministry, Seneca School District, Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center Incorporated, Community Bank and Trust. Cisse to trigger it in for East Newton. They weren't expecting it, Darryl, and it's tipped off of East Newton.
Yeah, I know Coach is not happy about that one, but don't know exactly where that one's going.
As Seneca with the basketball here. Golden out to Gill. Right wing to Hancock. Her open 3 is good.
There you go.
2 threes here in the quarter for Seneca.
All right, Cordy.
Lead back down to 9. As Cisse trying to answer, no good. Offensive rebound for Marion, no good, and a late foul called on Seneca. We'll see who it is.
I think it's Cordy.
which that would be her first.
I think they backed underneath her while she was shooting.
Marion to the line for 2. She only has 2 points on the night. First free throw is good. One more coming. 5 quick points in the quarter for Larson, and she's up to 15 for East Newton. Marion makes one, misses one, and it's a 10-point lead for East Newton. 4:50 to go here, third quarter, but Seneca a little bit better possessions here. Hancock down low. Free throw line to Golden. Out to Wade. Wade's free throw line jumper.
Gosh, dang it.
Misses. And the rebound to Cisse for East Newton. Kicks it down low. Larson all alone.
That's what she can do, Cisse. She's a good passer, Ben. Got good hands, good feet, and she sees the floor well.
12-point lead as on the ground, Hancock rolled over Larson. And did they call a jump ball?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think they said a timeout was called by East Newton. No jump ball. 4:15 to go here in the third quarter on the KNEO Seneca Indian Sports Network.
You found it, the ultimate car wash, the one that leaves your vehicle looking brand new every single time. Do we have a prep team that pre-washes? You bet. Over 300 ports applying soap to your vehicle? Yes, sir. 40 high-pressure nozzles providing over 2,500 psi of pressure? Who wouldn't? Buff and dry features that dry your car along with combined 100 horsepower blowers? Try 150. Be careful, we might just blow you away.
The Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce is an organization that exists to make Southwest Missouri a better place to live. That is why they are proud supporters of high school athletics. They understand that the life lessons learned from sporting competition teaches responsibility and discipline and makes our student athletes better citizens for tomorrow. Learn more about local area events online at neoshocc.com. Proud supporters of local school athletics.
Coming out of the timeout, East Newton had a turnover. Olivia Wade drove and got fouled, so she'll go to the free throw line for 2. First team foul on East Newton. Did you see who the number was on?
The flop? No, I do not.
Okay, it was
2.
on Larson, her second. I didn't know if I had missed it or not. Larson was falling before Wade ever got there, so it's about all it could be is a foul, a blocking foul. Hallie Cook checks in for the Lady Patriots.
If she would have stood her ground, it might have been something else. But
yeah, when you're falling before the person even gets there, it's either a no call or it's a blocking call. Yeah. So Wade goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Hancock reads the pass, but it's poked out right to Marion, and then the shot blocked by Wade. If you're interested in supporting the broadcast of Seneca Indian High School sports, we would welcome additional sponsors. Please contact KNEO Radio at 417-451-5636. Visit kneo.org to let us know you'd like to partner with us. As the first shot no good, second shot up and in for Cisse.
Yeah.
Originally good defense there by Golden, but they could not box out.
She went the up and under move and basically banked it to herself.
Golden out to Orsini. Her 3 is no good. And the rebound goes to Larson. In the front court to Cook. Dump it down low and too far for Maggie Marion. Your support helps ensure we can continue bringing Seneca Indian sporting events. Thank you. As Marilyn Gill checks in for Seneca in for Golden. Hawsey hit a 3 and Hancock has hit a 3 in the quarter for Seneca. 3:15 to go here in the third quarter. Gill to Orsini. Orsini's little floater in the lane, no good, and Hancock picks up a foul, her second, team second. As Sydney Jacobs in for East Newton. Keep up on the latest Seneca broadcast ball game schedule. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com. KNEO Radio. Follow us on X at KNEO 917 Sports. Reinhardt gets by the double team and nobody stops her. Dumps it down low to Jacobs. Ball tipped around. Larson has it. Seneca could not get the ball out of that mad scramble. Marion was wide open for three and decides not to shoot it. Gets it to Cook, who drives and is fouled.
That's that hard ball pressure on the outside, Ben. It's like you're playing that hard, they're going to go around you, and that defense better be back. That backside defense better be there. Off-ball defense.
It's Marilyn Gill checks in for Seneca. In for Cordy Hancock. As Cook trying to complete the three-point play. And she does. Lead is ballooned to 15 with 2:45 to go here. Third quarter.
Less than 3 minutes. We need to win these 3 minutes here, Ben. Get us back in the game.
Qualls down low to Wade. Wade trying to bank it in, no good, and a rebound goes to Reinhardt. Being harassed by Orsini, and there's one of those fouls away from the ball. That's only Orsini's first, but it's the team's fourth.
Yeah, that's another foul closer to them shooting. They shoot free throws from now on.
2:30 to go, so we hit the end of the third quarter. Right wing side in the right corner, Jacobs. Being harassed by Gill. Kicks it out to nobody. She can't grab it.
Yeah.
And that is,
that's
I don't know if you call that a travel, a double dribble, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that's a walk.
Goes to Seneca. 2:17 to go here, third quarter. Hazy has 5 points in the contest here for Seneca. Almost lost her dribble, gets it back. Trying to poke it out to Qualls, and a foul on Jacobs is her third. Team second here in the quarter. As Cisse checks back in for East Newton. Newmac Electric, Prater's Pharmacy, Prolu Maintenance Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, and Zach's Car Wash, all sponsoring the broadcast. Qualls to trigger it in. Trying to get it into Orsini. It goes to Hazy. Instead, Hazy can't bank it in. Fight for the rebound goes to Reinhardt. Picks up her dribble. It goes to Cisse, who now gets it back to Reinhardt. Seneca bench was screaming for a travel as the jumper no good for Larson, but an offensive rebound for Cisse. Down low, gets it back to Larson. Larson has 9 in the quarter.
That's a great pass from Cisse. Down underneath, bounce pass to her.
Orsini, a right wing three. I'm not sure if that was deflected or not, but it was way short.
Looked like it was deflected.
Cook drives, pulls up and banks it in. And a timeout by Seneca with 1:25 to go in the third quarter on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
Cedar Lane Farm and Garden at 143 Cherokee Avenue in Seneca is your local feed dealer and a supporter of Seneca Indian sports. Offering vet, livestock, and pet products, Cedar Lane also carries a full line of farm and garden supplies. For more information, contact Cedar Farm and Garden on Cherokee Avenue in Seneca today. The number is 417-776-8231. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturday, 8 a.m. through 2 p.m. for your convenience. Go Indians! Huddle Springs Church of Christ is bringing you today's ball game. They're a family-friendly church located just a few miles outside Seneca at 19306 Huddle Springs Road. With Sunday morning and evening worship services as well as midweek services on Wednesdays, check out huddlespringschurchofchrist.org for more information about all the classes and fellowships they offer throughout the week. Huddle Springs Church of Christ, where they say, we want to go to heaven with you.
East Newton basketball here as the Lady Patriots have it under a minute to go here, third quarter. Reinhardt swings it to Cisse. Cisse drives. Spin move, working against Orsini. She's trapped, able to get it to Cook. Cook's floater misses out, and Wade fights for the rebound and somehow comes away with it. 1-on-1. Hazy working against Reinhardt. Hazy is fouled. As Reinhardt picks up her first, team's third. 2 free throws coming here for Hazy. Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, and Prairie Top Chiropractic sponsoring the broadcast. 32.5 seconds to go here in the third quarter as Hazy misses the free throw short. After making her first 2, Darryl, she's missed 3 straight.
Yeah. Let's get them streaks. Let's end it right now. Come on. Come on, Olivia. Knock it down. Olivia Hazy.
Second one is good. Makes it an 18-point game. 30 seconds to go here in the quarter. Cisse drives. Gets walled off, and they call a foul. They call it on Gill. Gill picks up her third, team's 5th. Free throws are coming for Cisse.
I'm not sure she was shooting.
Doesn't matter. It's the 5th team foul.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Because I was thinking that, but then I was like, well, it's 5 team fouls, so it doesn't matter anyways. So here comes Bella Middick for the first time in for Gill.
Starting the game for Seneca, number 31, Bella Middick.
So here comes the second free throw, and that one's good as well. 39-19, East Newton, 22 seconds to go here in the quarter. Orsini trying to get it to Middick, tipped out of bounds, and it will go back to East Newton. Mid-America Specialty Markets, Dairy Queen of Seneca, First Community Bank, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood Lumber. You have to think Larson is going to get a touch here. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Doesn't need a touch as the layup is up and in for Ella Marion, her first points of the evening. 41-19 is your score here at the end of 3 quarters.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 1931 East 20th Street, Suite 103 in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. More information 417-526-4984 or online at proluberepair.com.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
Oof, hard.
And Bellarmine just fouled.
As that was a hard landing for a couple of players as Middick picks up her first foul, first team foul, as Aaliyah Perriman checks for East Newton in 4, Maggie Marion.
Okay. Little pressure here.
East Newton outscored Seneca that quarter 21-9. They forced a jump ball, but the possession arrow still with East Newton. As they get it in, I thought they got it in. That's a horrible spot to try and get it in. timeout by East Newton with 7:43 to go here in the contest. KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
Looking for a personal checking account with real rewards? Open a Community Choice checking account at First Community Bank and earn up to $200. Get $100 when you set up direct deposit and another $100 after just 15 debit card purchases. No monthly service fee, free online and mobile banking, and interest paid on your balance. Open your account today with just $50 and start enjoying the perks. Call 888-780-8391 or visit firstcommunity.net for details. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC. See bank for complete details. Account earns 0.01% APY. APY equals annual percentage yield.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the four-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 1931 East 20th Street, Suite 103 in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
And we welcome you back. 7:43 to go here. Fourth quarter of the last regular season game here in Seneca for 25-26. Does that certainly look like she shuffled her feet? That's what Coach Schulte wanted, but didn't get it. Newton outscored Seneca in that quarter 21-9 to really blow this contest open. As a foul on Orsini, her second, team second. People's Bank of Seneca, Crowder College, Christian Healthcare Ministry, Seneca School District, Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center Incorporated, Community Bank and Trust, sponsoring the broadcast. Reinhardt with it for the Lady Patriots. Swings it to Cook. Hazy is harassing her, and she actually took it away. They call it a jump ball. It is Seneca possession, though.
Who said he hoped not?
No, that's the wrong way. Is the arrow wrong? I am so confused. I am very confused on, because East Newton just got the last jump ball, so how is it Seneca ball? Or how would it be East Newton? Well, I was going to say, pretty sure it's Seneca ball. And it is. So now it'll go back to East Newton. After this, Hazy swings it to Hancock. They're playing zone here, Darryl.
2-3.
Wade drives. Can't bank it in. Medic fighting for possession. They call a foul on Medic?
Yep.
I didn't call a foul there.
Well, said it had to cross the arms and didn't have quite control of the ball.
Certainly looked like she had more ball than arm.
Yeah.
Second personal on Medic, third team foul. As Hancock checks out, Bailey Edwards checks in. Seneca will be in district play next Monday night in Nevada. We'll have that contest for you. Live on the KNEO Sports Network. It will be audio only, as Reinhardt's shot was blocked. There was 3 different Lady Indians there, so you could pick any one of the 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's what Coach wanted from East Newton, but 2-3 zone here. If you swing it around, move the ball, you're going to get Hazy open.
Hazy to Edwards. Edwards, a deep 3. It rimmed out.
In and out.
That was a deep 3. Good look for her, though. As now Reinhardt with it for East Newton. Edwards working against her. They drew a shot blocked by Orsini out of bounds as Marion was going for the shot. As subbing in for Seneca is Marilyn Gill. I don't see what number came in for East Newton. I think it's Aaliyah Pierman. Trying to get it in the corner. Cook has it now.
Lucky to get it out of the corner, but
Larson working against Gill. Larson drives and a double dribble. Certainly looked like the ball got tipped. As Cisse checks back in for the Lady Patriots. Four-State Sports Report, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Josh Dotson, Yosh Area Chamber of Commerce, Huddle Springs Church of Christ, Carenet Pregnancy Center, all sponsoring the broadcast. 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Neither team yet to score here in the quarter. Wade, top of the key to Gill.
Swing it. Kick it
Work
out.
it around to Hazy, a right wing three. Rimmed out. Gill, an offensive rebound. That's no good. And they call a foul on Bella Middick.
Yeah, Bella was just reaching around.
Fourth team foul. And Middick came in with about, a minute to go in the third quarter. And she's picked up 3 quick ones as
it doesn't take her long.
Colby Reinhardt checks in for East Newton and for Ella Marion. 4-1 the foul count here in the fourth quarter. Seneca, they come with a little bit of pressure. Wade guarding Reinhardt, so Cisse had to bring it up. Reinhardt gets it back, kicks it in the corner to Larson, and she is fouled. So Larson will go to the line for 3. Gill picks up the foul, her 4th. 5:35 to go here, fourth quarter. Larson trying to add on to the lead here.
Two and a half minutes gone, nobody scored.
And that's changed.
Yep.
4-State Sports Report, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Josh Dotson, the Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, Huddle Springs Church of Christ, CareNet Pregnancy Center, all sponsoring the broadcast. As 2 for 2 is Larson, has one more coming. Seneca boys home tomorrow night, non-conference game against Stratford, 7:30 tip time, 7:10 air time. Larson goes 3 for 3. And then the regular season finale on Thursday at home against East Newton. Edwards has not dribbled, gets it to Wade. Wade swings it to Hazy. Hazy right wing side, back to Gill. Gill drives, dumps it down low to Middick. Right-handed layup is missed. Reinhardt gets it in the front court to Larson. Right-handed layup is up and in. What a night for Sylvia Larson.
Good pass there. We used to call that cherry picking. Take off early. Look for the pass down court, and East Newton's done a good job of that.
Edwards trying to get it to Hazy, and it's stolen by Reinhardt, and here we go again.
Yeah.
Larson drives, and no foul called on Gill, which would have fouled her out. Hazy now on the other end for Seneca. She's going to stop. Gives it to Wade, back to Hazy, back to Wade. Wade drives, can't bank it in. Fight for the rebound, goes to East Newton.
Here we go again.
Larson cherry picking one more time. Can't get the shot to fall, but Reinhardt gets the rebound. 4:20 and counting to go here in the contest. Hazy in the front court to Wade. Wade maneuvers around, can't get the shot to fall, and a foul on Hazy. Hazy picks up her 3rd, and free throws are coming for East Newton. Not sure what number. Looks like it's going to be.
Is that Reinhardt again?
Yeah.
So we can't see your number.
That's what I was thinking, as Reinhardt would be at the line for 2. If she makes one of these free throws, we will have a fast clock until Seneca can score. Ava Berry, Kinley Summer, Maylee Orsini in for Seneca. Rosie Hupp and Aaliyah Perriman in for the Lady Patriots. Very quiet in this building at the moment.
Yeah, not a whole lot of.
So the second one is good for Reinhardt. So we will have a running clock here until Seneca scores. Orsini, Berry kicks out to Summer. Back to Berry and a shuffle of her feet.
Yeah, that was a walk, and I'm not sure why he didn't call it. But
everyone at the Neosho Daily News wish the Seneca Indians good luck. Community Banking and Trust, proudly serving our customers for the past 140 years. May reach them as a left wing 3 is no good. May visit their branch at 1102 South Cherokee for all your banking needs. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, proud sponsor of the Seneca Indians. It's a foul on Bailey Edwards, is her first. 2 free throws coming for Hallie. Nope, that's the wrong number. For Aaliyah Perriman. Seneca gonna finish the regular season at 10-16 overall. East Newton is gonna improve to 15-10. Snooten will improve to 15-10 and finish at 3-5 in Big 8 play. As Perriman hits both free throws. 51-19, East Newton, 2:50 to go here in the contest. Edwards, top of the key to Summer. Orsini fakes a three, pulls up for two, and gets the jumper to fall.
Good shot there.
Number 24, Matt Orsini with the mid-range jumper.
East Newton has it with Hupp. Hupp drives to the lane, got hammered hard by Bella Middick, who picks up her fourth. So Hupp now to the free throw line for two. So here comes the first free throw. And it's good. I had the score at 51-21 before that, but apparently I was wrong because now it's 51-21.
Don't know, Ben.
Hupp hits both free throws. Makes it 52-21, 2:10 and counting. Orsini swings it to Edwards, an open three, can't bank it in. An offensive or defensive rebound there for East Newton. 150 and counting here in regulation. Hupp gets it to Perriman, back to Hupp. Hupp gonna drive, nobody stops her, and she gets the right-handed layup. She's got 4 in the quarter. 1:30 to go here. Barry, she's gonna drive, works through the double team, and she gets the bucket to fall.
Good way, Barry.
Somehow split the defense there. Reinhardt with it for East Newton. Swings it to Perriman. Now gets it to Ella Marion. To Hupp. Hupp has 4 points here in the last about minute. She is fouled, so she will go to the free throw line for two. This might be the last significant anything here in the game.
Yeah, with the clock running.
Keep up on the latest Seneca broadcast ball game schedule. Be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/KNEO Radio. Follow us on X at KNEO917 Sports. As the first one's no good, one more coming. Seneca will start the district tournament next Monday night against Mount Vernon in Nevada. Hupp misses them both, but a fight for the offensive rebound. Seneca comes away with it. Once again, you can go to the Seneca Indiana Sports Network page on YouTube, or we will have the link on our website, kneo.org. Will be audio only next Monday night, as Summer can't hit the jumper. Bella Middick got the rebound, and Bella Middick got fouled. This will definitely end the game.
Yeah.
But you have to have both free throws, even though the clock's going to wind, correct?
Clock's going to wind. The game will be over, but she does get to shoot them.
So here comes the first free throw for Middick, and it's short.
I figured they'd take all the players away because it doesn't matter.
Right.
But her last chance to score. Here's a senior right there on her home floor. Come on, Bella. Knock that one down.
So here comes the second free throw, and Bella Middick ends the contest. 54-24 is your final score here this evening. The post-game show sponsored by Crowder College and the Seneca School District. After this break, KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians! The Seneca R7 School District is proud to support the student athletes and coaches competing in this game. High school activities help students learn life values such as hard work, dedication, and teamwork. The Seneca R7 School District is honored to serve such a great community and wants to thank all the Indian fans for their great support. The Seneca R7 School District. Tradition, pride, class.
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is Better Health, Better You.
A proud backer of the Seneca Indians is Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca. Located at 1101 Cherokee, they are honored to serve the area with traditional service options including church and graveside services. They also have prearranged funeral plans. For more information, the phone number for Funeral Director Mike Steele at Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca is 417-776-2251 or online campbell-biddlecomefh.com.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt while spending on overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a faith-based alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to insurance and join CHM today.
Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca is the place to go before or after the game. Check out their amazing menu of fan-favorite blizzards like Oreo or cookie dough. Happy hour is daily from 2 to 5 p.m. That means everything you can drink from a straw is half price, excluding premium shakes. Don't forget to grab one of their $7 meal deals or their signature stack burgers and top it off with a Misty Slush. The Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca, located at 308 Washington, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Proud to support the Seneca Indians.
Missourians know we've got their back. For 75 years, they've turned to Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance for dependable, personalized life insurance coverage. That's 75 years protecting families and the lives they've built. For small-town values and big-time protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
Locally owned, operated, and here for you. Check out the new face of the Neosho Daily News, covering Newton County, highlighting area residents, businesses, school news, sports, and more. Find us on Facebook at Neosho Daily News or call 417-451-1520. Go get 'em, Indians!
Mid-America Specialty Markets of Seneca is a supporter of the Seneca Indians, and they're proud to bring you today's game. They provide insurance services for the four-state area, including home, auto, life, and agribusiness. Located at 910 Washington Avenue in Seneca, they are licensed in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Kansas. Learn more today at midminsurance.com or call 417-451-9177. Mid-America Specialty Markets. Protecting your business and family is our specialty.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
And we welcome you back for the final time. East Newton comes away with a victory, 54-24. They don't finish their regular season. They actually have a regular season game Friday night at Neosho. They improved to 15-10 overall. They finished 3-5 in Big 8 play. Seneca finishes their regular season at 10-16 overall. Could not pick up a victory. They finish 0-8 Big 8 play. Cordy Hancock had a good night for Seneca. She finished with 7-6 for Olivia Haase. On the flip side for East Newton, 24 points for Sylvia Larson. She's going to be the reason why this East Newton team can win a game or two come district play.
If they're going to have a chance, that's what they're going to have to do. They played, they've got to play Mount Vernon.
No, we play Mount Vernon. They'll play Monette.
Oh, they play Monette. Okay, yeah. East Newton, if they play like they did tonight, they were making good passes. They cherry picked really well. They passed the ball well. They can make a little noise up in district play.
They play Monette 5:30 next Monday night. If they win, they would play Nevada next Wednesday night.
That's the 4 seed. That's a hard row to hoe.
At 5:30. For Seneca, Seneca's regular season is completed. We will be in Nevada next Monday night as Seneca faces Mount Vernon. We say approximate because we do mean approximate. Tip time for Seneca will be 7 o'clock. Due to state rules and regulations, there will be no video feed next week for us. It will be audio only, but you can find the links on kneo.org. And Daryl has one more thing he wants to say before we say goodbye.
Oh, well, I was just giving a shout-out to the wrestlers. They're leaving tomorrow. I believe they're leaving tomorrow. The state championships, I think, is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We had 7 wrestlers win district, and 2 wrestlers finished third. We want to wish them good luck. We'll try to have some updates for you on tomorrow night, and especially Thursday night here when boys play Stratford. We'll try to have some updates and see how the team is doing. They do have a decent chance to win state this year, so we wish them all the good luck.
That will do it for us here this evening. Tune in tomorrow night as the Seneca boys are at home as they face Stratford tomorrow night. 7:30 tip time, 7:10 airtime here from Seneca. For Coach Darrell Harbaugh and Ben Wolcott saying so long here from Seneca. We thank you for watching high school basketball here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
This has been a live production of KNEO Sports. This broadcast may not be reproduced or retransmitted without the express written consent of KNEO Sports Network. This has been a sporting outreach of KNEO Sports Network, reaching into communities to make a difference for eternity.